Making that YouTube revenue sure sounds awesome, right? You get paid every single month for having a library of videos that are continuously bringing in views. But in order to be eligible, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. But what if you're completely brand new with little to no following? Can you still make money on YouTube without being approved for Google AdSense? Well, I bring you good news. In this video, I'm going to reveal how you can start making money on YouTube even if you're a small channel. In fact, I'm not going to reveal one, but 5 ways you can make money as a small YouTuber. However, in order for any of these methods to work, you need to consistently put in the effort. So if you're someone who likes to binge watch videos while laying in bed eating chips, and you never create anything yourself, first of all, what do you expect to happen, mate? And second, why are you so lazy? Okay, all jokes aside, if you like videos about online business and creating passive income, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new video. And if you stay with me to the very end, I will show you the exact method I used to start making money with less than 300 subscribers. And with this method, you don't need your own product to sell or any additional skills whatsoever. So without further ado, it's time to jumpstart your revenue. So the very first way that you can make money from a YouTube channel without monetization is setting up a Patreon. Now, I'm typically not a fan of asking your viewers for donations or asking them to give you money in any sort of way. However, if you're willing to provide some sort of incentive for your viewers to, of course, subscribe, then this is a great way to make some additional money from your channel, right? So I want to show you one example of someone who's actually doing this. And there's actually a channel that I know of by the name of Coach Redpill. And his channel is kind of like the personal development or dating niche, I guess you could say as well. He does a lot of videos about, like life advice and kind of, like how to, spot red flags in women, that type of stuff. And that's kind of what this guy's channel is all about. And because his videos are a bit more on the controversial side, YouTube, tends to demonetize a lot of his videos and he doesn't really make as much money from Google AdSense, right? So what he actually ended up doing is he set up a Patreon for his viewers. If they enjoy his videos and they want some additional stuff from him, they could decide to subscribe for about $5 a month or $10 a month if they want some additional benefits right here, right? So this right here, when you subscribe to this, you get access to additional videos that would normally not be allowed on YouTube, right? A bit more of the controversial side, and this is how he makes most of his money from his YouTube channel, right? So I want to show you I want to give you kind of an idea in terms of what is possible with this. And what's really cool about having a Patreon or something like this where, they pay like a monthly fee is you can make monthly recurring revenue, right? So this is a great way to get some stability, coming in for the long term is by having something like this where your viewers can pay a monthly recurring amount to, of course, get access to your stuff, right? So for example, right here, it shows that over 2,000 people have subscribed to this actually, and if we do the math right here, if we take this number right here, and if we be super conservative when we say that, okay, what if all of them subscribed for the $5 a month membership right here? If we do the math right here, we do 2,364 times $5 per month. That is an extra $11,000 that he's making at the very least with this income stream right here, right? So this really just goes to show that you definitely make a lot of good money on the side with having a Patreon in place, right? And look, like I mentioned, I'm not really a fan of, like asking for money from your viewers. However, if you're willing to provide some sort of service or some sort of additional content or any sort of benefit, then this is always a great way to monetize your channel in the long term, right? Let's move on to method number 2, which is selling a service on Fiverr.com. Now, Fiverr.com, as you know, there's a ton of things you could do on this platform to make some money. And what you could also do is you could promote your gig, whatever it is that you're good at, you could promote it in your YouTube channel, right? So let's say, for example, that, you are good when it comes to graphic design and you have a channel where you're showing off, paintings and, these logos that you created for people. What you could do is you could have videos where you show exactly what you've done. And then anyone who watches your videos, that they want to, let's say, for example, pay you to create a logo for them, you could actually do that. Or maybe you would be interested in creating websites for other people. If you have videos about that and someone wants to hire you for that, you could include a link in your description that'll take people to your Fiverr gig. Or, let's say, for example, that you're good at creating music. This is another thing that you could do. And yeah, there's a lot of things you could do on this platform to make some additional money. In fact, this is actually the site where I made my very first dollar online, as you can see right here. I made my very first $400 on this platform. This is a little over 2 years ago. This is before I even got into YouTube. And I remember dabbling in this for a little bit, and I was actually able to make, some pretty decent side income with this platform right here, right? So there's a lot of things you could do with Fiverr.com, but I want to show you one example of what you might consider doing if you were to, make money with Fiverr, right? So, here's a channel right here by the name of John Sandman. And this guy right here, his channel pretty much consists of Rocket League content, right? So he's really good when it comes to, Rocket League. He's kind of like an expert at this game, or one of the experts in the, on YouTube about this game. And let's say that you are really good at this game and you created videos about how to get better at Rocket League. What you might consider doing is including a link in your description to where if someone wants to hire you to, of course, coach them, you could do that by having a gig on your profile where you will allow them to, of course, work with you one-on-one, right? So you could have a gig set up, I'll provide professional Rocket League coaching, and then you could charge a, like an hourly fee for someone to, of course, get access to your time, right? And, by doing this, you can connect with them through like a gaming session, and you could train them, one-on-one, right? And this is a great way to make some additional money with your YouTube channel, right? So let's move on to method number 3, which is selling merchandise. Now, there's 2 really great platforms that I want to recommend. One of them is called teespring.com. And with this, you can create, shirts, home decor, socks, phone cases, accessories, coffee mugs, and, a whole bunch of other stuff, right? But as you can see right here, these are all fan-made designs. Someone, simply put these together. Hashtag Team Still Fat. A fun thing to do in the morning is not talk to me. Yes, that's very true. Accountant. Fighting off the ladies is half the job. AA meeting. Hi, my name is Bob, and I'm a battery. Do the impossible. Yeah, a whole bunch of really cool stuff on here. I see there's a, Cattalica? Pet them all. It's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I might even buy that, actually. But, there's teespring.com. There's another site that's very similar to this called Redbubble. And basically with these platforms, you could make your own designs, put them on different clothing or, certain accessories. And what's really great about this is you don't have to deal with any, shipping and fulfillment. You are not, personally shipping out items. All you're doing is creating the design using their editor tool, and then whenever you refer someone to your product and they of course buy it, they will of course take care of everything for you, and they'll pay you a commission for that, right? So all you have to do is simply create your design, submit it on the platform, and then you include the link to that in your video descriptions, and that's a great way that you can make some additional money. Let's move on to method number 4, which is doing live streams on YouTube, right? So you can go live on YouTube, and this is a great way to make some additional money. In fact, as I'm filming this video right now, there is this channel that I am subscribed to called Characters Welcome. They do these comedy skits and that type of stuff. And it looks like they're doing something funny right now. I guess they're reacting to something. And when you go live, people who watch your video, they could choose to donate money if they want to do that, right? So I don't see any donations here at the moment, but what would happen is that there's this thing called super chats, and someone can choose to write a message. They can send money as well, and that's a great way to, of course, I guess, get noticed by the person live streaming, right? So it kind of gives them an incentive to get more noticed by the person going live, and they're that much more likely to respond to someone who, of course, pays money, right? So you could do something like that, or provide some sort of, incentive for that, for, of course, donating on the stream. And this could also be done with Twitch as well, right? So let's say, for example, that, you build up a following on YouTube. If you are like a gamer, if you're streaming yourself playing video games, and you want to invite people to Twitch, which is another great platform to do this, you could do that as well as a bonus, right? So you can go live on here. People can watch your streams, playing, certain games, playing Among Us or Minecraft or Fortnite or any of these games right here. And if they enjoy your content, if they find you funny or whatever the case is, they could decide to donate as you are going live, right? Now let's move on to number 5, and this is hands down my favorite method to monetize your YouTube channel. It is doing something known as affiliate marketing, right? Now, there are tons of affiliate programs you could sign up for, of course. One of the biggest ones out there is the Amazon affiliate program, and with this affiliate program right here, you can get paid to promote pretty much anything you could think of that's on Amazon, right? So if you go to Amazon, any of these products on here, you could promote as an affiliate. You get your own unique link, and whenever someone goes through a link and they decide to buy a product, then you'll of course get paid a commission, right? So just to give you an idea here, there is a video called, if this wants to load up here, YouTube was down for a little bit today, so that's why that's currently showing, but it looks like it's currently coming back up, which is very good. But there's a video right here called 5 Best Laptops for College Students in 2020, and let's say, for example, that you made a video like this where you were talking about, different products, different, laptops that students might consider buying. What you could actually do is you can include links to Amazon in your description, as you can see right here. And whenever a viewer decides to watch your video and they decide to buy, let's say, for example, the Acer Swift, right? They go over to Amazon.com, and if they buy the product through your link, then you, of course, get credited for that, right? So that's pretty much how affiliate marketing works right there. You're pretty much getting paid to promote other businesses' products online, and then you're, of course, getting a commission whenever you refer someone, right? So that's pretty much how that works right there. With Amazon's affiliate program in particular, the benefit is you could promote just about anything that you could think of, but the downside is that commission rates are about 10% at max, which that's kind of like, depending on what you promote, usually it's around like 3 to 6%. And for that reason, it's not really the best in terms of, making, that much money long term. However, there are other affiliate programs that promote more digital products. Like, for example, you have clickbank.com, and you also have another one called Digistore24. And both of these platforms, they offer digital products where you can get paid to promote, like, courses, ebooks, that type of stuff. In fact, if we go to Marketplace right here, let's say, for example, that your channel is in like the health niche, right? You might consider promoting a product like Medicore right here. And for every sale that you get of this, you would get a commission of about $137.88 right here. Now, if your goal is to make, like, let's say an extra $100, per day, you'd only need one sale of this every single day to, get to that, amount right there, right? So that really just goes to show, kind of what is possible if you can make, even just one sale pretty much every single day. So you can make quite a decent amount of money just with one sale every single day. And that's the case with a lot of other offers in here as well, right? So maybe you're doing videos about, YouTube marketing. You might consider promoting a product like this, to Mastering Monetization. This is a YouTube course, and for every sale, you would get about, well, actually it looks like in this case, 50% commission of $9.97. That's about $500 that you'd get of promoting this exact offer, pretty much, for every single sale, right? So that really just goes to show exactly what is possible. And, in my case, this is primarily what I do with my YouTube channel. This is primarily how I make money with my channel. And just to give you an example here, I currently promoted a product here, or a program called the 4%. And with this exact income stream right here, this is actually what's allowed me to make my very first $1,000 in commissions online with this exact income stream, right? Now, there's other ones I promote as well. One other one that I promoted is called Invincible Marketer. And with this income stream right here, I was able to make another, well, I was also able to cross $1,000 with this income stream as well, right? And this one I'm also making sales with pretty regularly as well. As you can see, they do come in quite consistently, right? So this really just goes to show exactly what is possible when you, of course, have a method that, of course, works. While Google AdSense is great, it's not something that you want to fully rely on. And because it tends to, fluctuate, up and down quite often. And for that reason, it's great to have another source like affiliate marketing. So if you want to learn more about how to do affiliate marketing on YouTube and you want to learn how to make passive income with YouTube and affiliate marketing, there is a free training that I want to recommend you. And that is going to be linked down below. So it's going to bring you over to this page right here. And this free training is going to go over how to monetize and automate your YouTube channel to 6 figures without ever having to film yourself, right? So another great benefit to this is if you are afraid of getting on camera and you don't feel like, recording your face or, recording your voice even, then I would highly recommend checking out this training, because this shows you how you can make full-time income on YouTube without having to get on camera, right? In this training, you're going to learn how to monetize your YouTube channel and how to quickly make money without doing keyword research. You're going to learn how to make viral videos without showing your face. And you're also going to learn how to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers fast with the simple 4-step snowball method. So if you want to, of course, learn more about this and how to make money on YouTube in the long term, check out this training down below. I promise you, you absolutely do not want to miss it. And this is the exact training that has allowed my channel to go from, 0 to well over 2,000 subscribers within my first year, as you know by now, right? So check out this training down below, go through it. I know for a fact you're going to get lots of value from it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got lots of value here. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and take care.